Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here we go. Burrow going to open by putting it up. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That's caught outside. It's complete. They get 16 on that connection, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. Here we go. First and 10.
The first run of the game here for Chase Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here we go. 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Alex Anzalone. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Cincinnati.
12. Here we go. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
So these might call them body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Andre Yosibov was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Allen from his own end zone. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on first and second down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up third down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this first down.
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air once more is Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Bengals will have great field position right around midfield.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. He rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And their defense having nothing of it. They get them down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Here we go. Burrow throwing on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. On the set. Let's go now. Allen working from the pistol. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's good. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards. 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage
their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Brown. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
44-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Alex Anzalone in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Here's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Burrow. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Allen. He's got Laporta open on the left side. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of
Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
first down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. That one taken in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Lions.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Oh, there's a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
first down throw for Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Right 80. Right back.
Burrow now. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Allen. That's the Laporta on the tight end screen. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Bengals nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball.
And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg. That was...
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Steelers first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get back to Jaylen Warren. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This one complete to Washington. And he's in. What a try. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Response well to kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen going to throw to get things going. That's right side and into the hands of Tismar. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he will score. Jameer Here it gives. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and it's good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snapping, ain't fake drinks, bouncing to the groove.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Aaron Rodgers sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long for Rodgers. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes us across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throw here for Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Again, it's Allen to the air. That'll be intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
They'll take over.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point.
Boswell on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Pushed out to his left. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate. And
the rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
As a quarterback, understanding where you are in the situation of the game is critical to playing at a high level. In this case, yes, he suffers the sack. A couple yards deeper, and it would have resulted in a safety.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield.